Hello, it's Steph again, and welcome back for the C-Week illustration for Alphabet Superset. This week's piece is Conjuration, which in magical practices is to call creatures, energy, or materials to the spellcaster. A chill wind has blown in where I live, and spooky season is on my mind. So I made this work a bit darker in color palette than I usually do. This piece didn't take me as long as A and B, likely because I kept my color palette very minimal. Though this illustration is pretty straightforward, it had me thinking a lot this week about energy we call to ourselves. On days when I am feeling down, sad, and anxious, I'll try to conjure up some courage, whether from inside myself or from supportive energies around me. In a sense, we are always conjuring, calling upon strength within ourselves to carry us through our days. Sometimes the spirit could really use some positive energy to give it a boost. I hope I can put as much positivity out to my fellow creators as possible, to encourage them as much as they've encouraged me. Let your light shine, even on days when it's hard. It may only be a dim flicker, but don't let the darkness overwhelm your creative soul. Your light may just need a day of rest to burn brightly again, or a kind word to nurture some growth. This past week, my energy was very low, but I made an effort to keep going, not by great leaps, but by doing a little bit each day, until it amounted to something bigger. I worked on this piece little by little, and once I was satisfied, I stepped back, and was glad I didn't burn myself out worrying about the end result. Even though I've been treating these projects like school projects, with deadlines and expectations, I'm getting the work done much better than I did way back when I was in school. Maybe it's being older, feeling secure in my daily life, or just a fire of motivation rekindled inside of me, but I haven't felt like I'm scrambling yet to get these pieces done. Maybe it's because this time is more about finding myself and what I like to illustrate, rather than being given assignments. I have to take this momentum and build on it so I can keep creating the way that I like to. I have been thinking about how to sell prints. My very sweet friend told me she liked my Beltane bunnies so much she would buy a print if I make them. This is oftentimes where I get anxiety paralysis, because I love making art, but I do not have a mind for business. I'm sure that happens to many creatives. That's why managers and agents are so important for getting contracted work. Beyond actually making the art, my mind has a very hard time venturing beyond the happiness I feel when someone tells me, "That piece you made, it made me happy." Maybe this is one aspect of being an artist I could use some help with, because daydreamer doodling me can't seem to get her head out of the clouds. While researching the octagram, or 8-pointed star, I read some very interesting things. It means something different in many religions, ranging from a symbol of hope and life to a metaphorical picture of attributes of humanity itself. In magical terms, it is sometimes connected to chaos magic, a practice in which a practitioner unravels the chaotic energy of the universe and weaves it into the tapestry of their goals and desires, a form of manifestation. To an artist, this energy may come to us as inspirational sparks and deep emotions, and thus we take that, unravel it inside of ourselves, and pour it out into the world via our art. To me, this is what magic really is. All that we create and bring into this world that inspires and encourages others is the most beautiful magic of all. Well, if you're still here, thanks so much for watching and listening to my rambly thoughts. Good luck to all my fellow Superset creatives. Take care of yourselves. Nothing is more important than your health, both physical and mental, and I'm sending positive thoughts and feels your way. Can't wait to see even more beautiful creations on Instagram and Discord. See you next week. Bye for now.